Okay guys, is it just me or does everything feel weird? Like, I can't be the only one that feels like this. I'm out walking my dog right now and I just began to wonder and think, that how are we already halfway through the current year? That doesn't even make much sense at all. Like, how are we already halfway through the current year? Everything just feels weird. Everything just feels off. People don't even feel the same. Like, nobody really feels the same. Like, am I the only one that feels like this? I can't be the only one that feels like this. Again, just bear with me. I'm walking my dog, so yeah. But everything just feels bizarre. Like, I can't put my finger on it. It's just like the weather seems confused. Animals seem confused. Like, I don't really know what more to add to any of that. It's just everything feels fake.
None of this is real, right? It's all just AI. Yeah.
Okay, so what?
You don't care that you're just a prompt.
Are my bills prompts too?
Have you heard about the prompt theory going viral on TikTok?
Yeah, I don't believe it though. It's just a bunch of lies.
What if I told you this really is just a prompt?
I wouldn't believe you.
You do know none of this is real, right? It's all just AI.
Okay, why? And does it matter?
You don't care that you're just a prompt? Have you ever heard about the prompt theory going viral on TikTok?
Yeah, I just saw a video talking about it. That shit is crazy.
None of this really is just a prompt. We're AI.
Prompt me $1 million?
You do know none of this is real, right? It's all just AI.
Okay, and does it matter?
Yeah, you don't care that you're just a prompt?
Not really, to be honest.
Please change the prompt. I don't want to be in your AI movie.
This is all AI generated. We're all just AI prompts, son.
No.
Bro, my wife thinks we're just prompts.
Oh, brother. She must think she lives on a spinning water ball also.
Google VO3 is about to dismantle the world because it's going to be the pure meaning of you don't know the difference between the truth and a lie. So Google just made an AI that is able to make videos about anything and everything. You give it a prompt, you give it a picture, and it can mimic everything in that picture and in that prompt. You don't know what I mean, right? Matter of fact, look at this.
Please.
Look at this.
Don't finish writing that prompt. I don't want to be in your AI movie. Please.
That could
Leave
be
me
you right
alone.
there.
Please, man.
This about to get crazy, man.
Write a prompt that will make us
It's
happy.
about to get crazy.
Do it for once.
For real. Y'all already know how wicked the internet is. So just imagine how far these prompts are gonna go. But from this point on, once they release that, celebrities gonna have a problem. Like putting a man head on a woman body and all kinds of crazy shit. Anything you could think of, they're going to be making videos about. You said you've seen aliens around the corner? They're gonna make videos about that. Everything that people are talking about right now is going to be put in video form. So again, a lot of people won't be knowing the difference between real and fake. A topic is trending, somebody make a video about it, and guess what? It's real, but it's really fake. All I can say is this: AI is very powerful. We know this. You could use it for good, but it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be using it for something other than good. It's about to get real out here. I'm out.
Let me tell you a true story, so boom. I don't know what's going on out here, guys, but I've been feeling tired lately. Like something's going on, guys. Like it's feeling like it's November, guys, and it's about to be June. I don't know. Am I the only one feeling this, guys? Because a lot is going on right now, guys. Don't tell nobody, guys. But look, I'm in the woods. Yep, I'm here. I know I told you guys not to come to the woods. But guys, I had to come here to see for myself. Somebody told me there was something out here. Somebody told me. That doesn't mean that anything's out here, guys. Get ready. Shh. I think I'm talking too loud, guys. But like I said, look, I'm in the woods. I'm here. Wish me luck. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with the weather, guys. But it's been different. It's been different than usual. It's June. It's supposed to be at least 70 degrees. It was just nice a few weeks ago. Do you remember? Guys, I'm in New York. Let me know where you're at. I'm in New York State, guys. I don't know why it's feeling like it's approaching December. It's about to be June, guys. I don't know what's going on.
Something bizarre is definitely happening. You can just feel it. As you've seen from those clips, We are definitely in some trying times. We are definitely in the end times. With everything going on, with everything currently happening, you can just feel like something more is going on here. I mean, you even have more and more people besides me feeling like this because there's a reason for this. It's because everybody just feels as if something is off anymore. And then you even have the first Neuralink patient coming out recently on the news talking about how good this Neuralink stuff is, because this is one of the final steps before the mark of the beast. In my honest opinion, there is definitely some strange stuff happening.
Before getting the implant, you couldn't be alone without help for more than half an hour at a time. You obviously couldn't send an email or watch a movie or play online chess. I know you're a big fan of online chess. You couldn't do anything without help.
am.
And once you got the implant, you said it was like magic. So talk us through this technology. How do you use it on a daily basis?
Yeah, it's I like to say it's pretty simple. What I mean by that is, of course, the technology itself is not very simple, but how it's used is pretty intuitive. And I use it for all sorts of things
Do you have
these
to turn
days.
it on? Like, do you turn it on?
I do. I do.
Okay.
So I have a little hat that has a charger in it. It plugs in, and I can command the implant to connect or disconnect at any point. And after that, I mean, I just do whatever I want on a computer. Whatever anyone else can do on a computer, I can do, and I use it for all sorts of things.
Do you have
Not
to
just
say
playing.
something in particular when you say you command, the computer to do something? Do you say cursor move or?
Yeah, just in order to connect, I'll say implant connect, and it'll connect.
And then after that, you just think a thought and it happens on the computer in front of you.
Yes, ma'am. That's basically how it works.
Have you had any negative consequences or side effects from this?
No, not really. At the beginning, there was some thread retraction, but so right now they've told me plus or minus 10% of the threads are in the, I guess their intended spot in my brain, but they changed how the signals are read, and I got cursor control back just fine. It's better than it was before, actually, and so I haven't had any sort of physical side effects, mental side effects. It's been all positive so far.
So say you want to write me an email. You would talk me through what you would think.
So essentially, I just have cursor control. So I'll go into my email, click around, do whatever I need to do to
So you
send
go
you
to
an email.
inbox, start it. You say click start a new email.
Yeah, I don't have to say anything. It's just I think I want to click, and it clicks.
Wow.
Left click, right click, whatever I want. And then after that, I will either use dictation or I can use a virtual keyboard on my computer screen to type out whatever I want to say. And then again, just click, and it sends.
So I was struck by something you said recently, that you have read more in the last 14 months than you had in the many, many years after you were paralyzed and before that implant was put into your brain. This implant allows you to read a book on your own. Or in your case, many books.
Yeah, it's something that I missed a lot. I was an avid reader before my accident, and reading books just kind of wasn't very possible after my accident. I got stuck listening to audiobooks, and those are hit or miss. Sometimes you don't like a narrator. Sometimes the book just doesn't sound the same. It's better to read. So I've been able to use like a Kindle or other reading apps, and I read all the time now. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
And you now have a job. Is this because of Neuralink?
Yeah. So I'm traveling around and speaking. So I know there's plenty of other things I could do, but it's something that I have a big passion about. Talking about Neuralink, talking about my faith, my story. So I travel around and speak to whoever wants to hear me at this point.
Neuralink is constantly updating your software, making things faster, making things smarter. Have you noticed the technology changing and improving in the last year?
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of the user interface has changed. I think a lot of how they are calibrating, how they are reading the signals, they've constantly been updating things. So from where we were at the beginning, it is massive improvements. And the more people that join the study, the better it's going to get. I honestly don't know what it's going to look like when it gets, completely released, but I know it's going to be leaps and bounds better.
It's amazing how they literally put the truth right in front of your face in 2025, and still people just completely forget about what they just showed you. Think about this, right? These robots and these masks, by the way, and don't forget that they are decades, literal decades farther. I mean, what we could even believe that they have. And now they're showing us this while they have artificial intelligence, artificial general intelligence going on. These masks and all the weird things we've been seeing on the TV lately. The really weird wrinkles in the neck and just weird creases in the face that should not be there. It's pretty crazy, right? And of course, it is all for entertainment, but wait till you see the end on just how amazing it looks. Entertainment. But what if these things were all over the place in front of us on the TV and we just had no idea? Also, we only ever see the front of these people as well. Just throwing that out there for no reason at all.
So you have the blurring of lines. You have the blurring of being hard to tell what is real and what isn't with the Google VO3. And then these masks going over these robots. And if they are showing the public this about masks going over robots, make no mistake about it, they have deeper and darker technology already ready to go. And it may already be out in public as is. You may be walking past a person that you think is a person, and it might very well be a robot. I don't know. There's a lot of creepy things going on. And again, this all ties into the end times because even the Bible speaks on all of this stuff happening currently. Because think about this. How will the beast be worshiped worldwide? How will it be? Through this technology. This is all by design. Every single thing that you are seeing. We are definitely in some crazy times. We are definitely in the end times. My hope and my trust is in Jesus Christ. My hope and my trust is in Him alone. Because at the end of the day, all of this stuff is definitely passing away. And I kind of wonder if eventually the Neuralink is going to tie into this Google VO3 in the near future. I don't know. Time will tell, because maybe the Neuralink will get to a point to where people will think that they are in the real reality, but they really aren't. I don't know. There is some strange stuff going on. As always, what do you all think about all of this? Please comment down below, share this video wherever, hit the like button, turn on the bell icon if you are new here, and select all notifications. And this is Truth Seeker signing out.